on the.
Yeah, Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going. I can edit.
There's a fucking article about it. You gotta ask me the question, or I gotta say it back to you. Or are you gonna put it on the bottom?
I'll put it on the bottom, or we can do it right now. Watch this. Should you roll from the knees or not?
Rolling from the knees is the stupidest fucking thing that has ever existed. It's ridiculous.
I'm not the stupidest fucking thing that's ever existed.
No, you're not. You're not. Titties, you are not the stupidest thing that's ever existed. Rolling from the knees is ludicrous. Rolling from the knees would be like starting kickboxing, standing ass to ass. Like, it just has no purpose. You know what I mean? So it's like, people roll from the knees because of ego, right? Like, a fight starts standing up. Or sometimes fights start with one person laying on their back. Like, if I'm putting my car keys in the door and big flash of light, I fucking wake up with a dude on top of me. Fight started with me on bottom. Like, if you look at 1,000 hours of videos of fights all around the world in all different rule sets, right? Like fight, not wrestling, but fights, right? Two people standing, one person standing, one on the ground, the other person standing, one on the ground, both people on the ground, you know what I mean? Like, both people on the knees, how many people fucking make fun of both people on their butt? Like double guard pull. Like, so many people bag on that concept, but then those same people will sit there and go, double guard pull is fucking stupid. And then they'll start wrestling double knees down. You know what I mean? Like, it's just as dumb. It does not occur in a fight. It doesn't occur in a fucking fight. You know what I mean? It's a waste of time. When I shake hands with people and we're going to start on the ground because we can't start standing because there's too many people in the room and we don't want to trip all over each other, it's like, one, take the bottom, one, start up. If the dude is on his knees and is really insisting on being top, I'll sit down and practice the bottom. Because I might see that in a fight one day. I might be on bottom with somebody above me, and I got to be able to deal with that. So I'm going to take the opportunity to practice it. If that person sits on their butt and they really want to sit on their butt, I'll go to my knees, because I'm going to see that in a fight where somebody is on the ground and I'm above them. I'm going to see it in the fight. If you're not going to start standing where fights realistically start one up, one down, because you will see that in a fight. You never in the history of your fighting life are going to see two dudes fist fighting on their fucking knees. Maybe in a wrestling match, an Olympic type of wrestling match, you'll see, like, you know, the guys that come out all aggressive, like one knee down, and they look like they're fucking crab crawling across, and the two guys are like, well, but that's a fucking wrestling match. You take that Olympic wrestler and you put him in a fucking house and he comes in late at night and some dude's half a dick in his old lady, he's not going to be fucking on his knees skittering around the fucking living room going knee to knee and head to head like that. He's going to fucking whoop that dude's ass. Like, standing up exists, one up, one down exists. Two people on their ass doesn't exist in fights. Two people on their knees doesn't exist in fights. If you watch people fight and one person starts to come up, if they're in that position, two knees down for half a second, they're both going to wind up standing up and fighting from standing. It's just, it doesn't exist, and it is therefore a fucking waste of time. Don't practice takedowns from the fucking knees. Pull guard if you need to pull guard, because that might actually occur in a fight. Your own bottom might occur. You know what I mean? So, like, it's stupid. It's two guys, neither one are willing to go to the bottom, but neither one are willing or able to stand up. So they just insist on who's going to get it, and they fight for 3 minutes wrestling on the knees. It's just dumb. It's as dumb. It's as dumb as double guard pull. It's the same thing. It's just as stupid. It's not going to happen in the real world. You know what I mean? If the dude wants to sit down, go on top. If the dude wants to be on his knees and look like he wants to be on top and he won't take bottom, then just go to the bottom and practice. At least you're practicing fucking realistic skills. Go fuck yourself.